Hello ladies and gentlemen, welcome to War Thunder with Roger Kitty Hawk. Today we're going to be flying what gave me my name in War Thunder, the Kitty Hawk. Now this is the P40 Warhawk model, not the Kitty Hawk. The Kitty Hawk is the E model, however the P40 at its tier is a really good aircraft. I really love it. I have numerous kills with my P40 E model, which is this aircraft such right here. This is the Kitty Hawk. This is what gave me my name in the game, and this is what's used. This is what most of my squadron mates know me to use. Now I do love this aircraft. It's awesome. It's awesome. However, when War Thunder came out with the F model, I was stoked. I was like, finally, we get a new P40. I love the P40, probably my favorite aircraft of all time. People are always about the Mustang, Spitfire, 1090. I'm all about the P40. It's a sexy looking aircraft. I like that big mouth intake. I like that big old engine sitting up in front. I like those 650 cals. And I just love the look of that Razorback canopy. The aircraft in War Thunder is rank 2, battle rating 2.7. It's got 6 12.7mm M2 Browning machine guns. Oh, that's right, ladies and gentlemen, the Freedom 50s are here. With a total of 1,686 rounds, this aircraft will tear anything in the sky apart. The crew of 1, that's the good old pilot, that's me. Max speed of 373 miles an hour. Now that's really fast for a rank 2 aircraft, and I give it its due. At a height, it does 373 miles an hour at a height of 16,495 feet at 95 feet. That's insane. The maximum altitude is 36,080 feet. That's even more insane. Its turn time is 21.0 seconds. This is a boom and zoom aircraft through and through, and I use it as such. It is outstanding. Its rate of climb is 1,823 feet per minute. That's really cool. I really do like that. And its takeoff run is 1,184 feet, so it's doing pretty good. It's got quite a bit of armor up here. It's got this firewall protection. It's got this nice thick 38mm bulletproof glass. And it's got this nice 8mm steel plate behind the pilot, so if you're getting shot at, stuff plinks off you. I really do wish, though, this aircraft had more camo in War Thunder, but that's okay. I still love her to death, and she's still one of my favorite aircraft. So today what we're going to do is we're going to go ahead and take it out and do a couple battles, and we're going to go ahead and see what this aircraft is like. Now, most people do know this aircraft as being the famous aircraft from the battles of Pearl Harbor, or the Battle of Pearl Harbor, and the famous China campaign with the Flying Tigers. They love this aircraft. This aircraft is also used by the Tuskegee Airmen. They didn't like this aircraft as much. Don't know why, because I love it. But they started to respect the aircraft for what it was and what it did. Now, this aircraft is not meant to turn fight, as I said before. It's boom and zoom only, but this aircraft is deadly fast. It will outrun anything, and even with default belts, it is just insane. This aircraft I don't really have spaded just because I haven't used it that much, because I've been working on other aircraft. But still, this aircraft is pretty wild. And we're going to go ahead and get off the ground here. Now this is a mixed battle, as you can see, 109 and the HE-112. Good man. Using a good old Kitty Hawk, using a good old P40. Good man. I prefer to use this plane just because I like sitting at low tiers and trolling people because I know my aircraft are really good. Now, most of my squad mates have known me, and the first thing they ask me is, why is my name Roger Kitty Hawk? Well, Roger is a command that I like to use, which is always Roger. That's where I got my name from in the game. And then Kitty Hawk because I love the P40. It is a beautiful girl. Now, we're going to go ahead and get climbing here. We're just going to go ahead and increase our climb pretty sharply, get off the ground here, get in the air, and get some altitude over the other opponents. That way I have my advantage. Now, they do have 5 countries over 4 countries, but don't let that fool you. This plane doesn't play around. Now, this aircraft, in my opinion, is really killer just because it doesn't like it will destroy people left and right if it wants to, and it will let you know that it will destroy people. But I do like the decal on this. I really must say the tiger mouth is really nice. The inside of the cockpit, really nicely decorated. I do like it. Even on low graphics, it is just outstanding looking. Look at that flaps. Oh yeah, flaps record. Oh, I know, so it's lovely. pilot's got to be really uncomfortable when he's lowering his flaps, but that's okay. This aircraft sounds really good inside the cockpit, as you can see. The cockpit doesn't really offer much view because of that razorback design, but that's okay. We can work with that. Glass work on this aircraft is really pretty, though, and I do applaud the Americans for pretty glass work. So there's the cockpit release if you need to get out really quickly. We're overheating, so we're going to lower the nose a little bit, and we're just going to let her climb. Now, this aircraft roll rate is really good. This aircraft can roll really nicely. I do give my Warhawk that. Look, that appreciation. And I do like the way the wings are made. You know, they kind of got a straight edge and they kind of slant back. They're kind of slanting forward a little bit. And I do appreciate that about the Warhawk. I think it's really good. That it's just an infamous airframe. It's just a famous airframe, known around the world for being just such a badass airframe. I really can't say enough about this aircraft. Now, the P40 was a replacement for the P36, which the Americans did use, and then but for only a couple of years, the Americans used the P36 because they realized, oh, okay, it's time for a new airframe. And if you look at the P40 and the P36, they look similar. Whoops, accidentally fired my guns there. They do look very similar. That's because the P40 and the P36 basically built off the same airframe. However, the P40 is much faster and much more well built. Now, this thing, I have read stories of this aircraft actually colliding with Japanese aircraft and actually flying back. This thing was a very robust aircraft. But in the game, it's still robust. I've hit other aircraft and this plane was flying, and this thing takes quite a few hits. But hey, that works with me because, in my opinion, a good plane is the proper plane. Now, I do not like to play high-tier battles just because I have too much fun with this plane. Most of my squad mates are always like, oh, let's play rank 4, and I'm like, yeah, I want to play P40. And it's one thing where you get into a squad of 4 P40s and you will mess people up left and right. It does not play around. We've got 3 aircraft in a formation up there. For you, yeah, 43. There's an H111 over there. So we're going to go ahead and make a bank turn. So we may have to drop down and outrun somebody here, but we can work with that. That's fine by me. Yeah, I'm afraid we might have to. He's going after that bomber there. Got the B-18 over there. That's an American bomber. Hit him with the 350, bud. Now there's an I-16 down low that we are going to go for. We're going to mess his life up. So here we go, moving through our turn. We do have a 109, do have an HE-111. But I am way more focused. Oh, that actually got a P36 that we can gauge. I can't decide what I want. I think I'm going to go for that P36 right there. You know, just to give them the you-know-whats and the you-know-who's and let them know, hey, I'm the boss here on the battlefield. So here we go. I did miss him, however. He is not very good at the game, and he does not understand that maybe each turn you're getting fired out by the one plane down. Now, like I said again, this aircraft is known to outrun, so people who think they can get away with stuff. Whoa, we're actually running hot. I'm trying to get out of here real fast because and as I say again, that KI-43 is trying to chase me down. Things are not really going his way. This plane will outrun a KI-43 in a fat minute because it is just super killer. Now, he still is trying to pursue me, although my aircraft is opening up on him. And I will make slight turns just to get away from him and drag him back into the depths of the AA hell. So he is not very well versed on understanding that my aircraft does have a tendency to outrun other aircraft. And there he goes. He's pulling away. He's getting away from me. Now I'm going to decrease my engine speed, and that way I can pull down my engine. I'm actually going to turn around and engage him now, because that guy over there really does need help. They are really beating him up and sending him to hell. C-200, really dangerous aircraft as well. However, P-40, a little bit more dangerous. So we're going to go back in here with the P-40, and we're actually going to engage these guys and see what we can do. I don't know why these guys are coming head on me, but you're about to learn a nasty fucking lesson. Oh no, we have seemed to crash. Didn't pull up fast enough. Our pilot, I believe, got knocked out. Yep, our pilot's dead. Oh dear. Well, such is the shames of the game. We're doing really good there. Probably should have pulled up and aimed a little bit better, but hey, that's okay, you know. It's something that happens in the game. So I believe we are winning. Yeah, they only have 3 guys up left. And, you know, this aircraft alone, this P40 E1, you can definitely tell it's shorter than the Kitty Hawk. It's a way more stout aircraft. But you can definitely tell the differences, such as that nose, that huge nose and intake over the nose, the aircraft, and then the smaller intake under. You know, it's very different from my aircraft. This does have camouflages. This is the checkered tail shark. For those of you who are wondering what this camouflage is, it's looking for you have to get X amount of kills. This aircraft as a whole is extremely good in my opinion, and he is going for Lost 10 altitude 01. That beautiful Warhawk. Good lord, that aircraft is sexy. We're going to go ahead and return to hangar because we're going to go fly another mission with my P40 Warhawk. This aircraft wasn't really feared by Japanese pilots, although until they started realizing, okay, there are pilots out there that know how to understand how to use this aircraft. And you know, it's every new aircraft thing. You know, you start to understand how to use the aircraft to its advantage. And this aircraft had outrun. Enemy aircraft could not outturn. But when you use a boom and zoom tactic, you're looking at a really great day for yourself. And you're looking at a really, really nasty time. Oh, I just realized we have 181,000. That means I can buy my Tiger E. Hey, so we're going to go ahead and grab that up real quick and steal that little bugger right there. And oh, wow, we're down to pretty low. Nope, there's the 109. There it is. Yay, it's ready. I have the Tiger E. I'll be doing a video later on about tanks, and especially the Tiger, because I do love the Tiger in the game. But we're focusing on the P40 right now, and the P40 is where it's at. This is by far my favorite aircraft in the game, as I've said before, my favorite aircraft in the world. They are a very nice aircraft, and I really do like them. So this aircraft is capable of doing some damage, and as you saw, it pretty much tore that P36 apart. I'm pretty sure he didn't know what he was doing. He didn't know whether to turn, or maybe I'd overshoot him, but sadly I'm a little bit better of a pilot. And I do like to pick off the noobs. You know, it's kind of something I'm good at. And then, as you saw, I totally tore apart that Ki-43 before I accidentally ran into him. But that's okay. I probably should have pulled up real quick and came around for another pass. But hey, it is what it is, and you know, it's a game after all. But we're getting in here to another battle, and I usually do about 2 battles per game, per video, just because it's what I like to do. So here we hoping we can get in here to another battle real quick and fly that fancy old P40. This aircraft, definitely, some people's standards, is not one of the prettiest. Is not the prettiest aircraft on the block, as we all know the Mustang is. But this aircraft, in my opinion, is still a really good looking aircraft, and it sounds really good. We actually have a pair here where I live that fly over every time, and they sound really awesome. So, waiting to get in game. I don't know why the queue is so long, but hopefully we can jump into a match here. I think Gaijin's catching on to me real quick about the whole, hey, you know, I see what you're trying to do. You're trying to play low tier battles again. No. Yes, maybe. I don't know. I wouldn't do that. But And you will know if you see my aircraft because my aircraft have always said Roger on the side. So if you manage to kill the right Roger, I'll have Roger right there on my canopy. Kind of a thing I do. It's my marker. I see it. I think it's funny that they have my name in the game. But it's okay because it allows me to mark my aircraft as such, and it makes me look cool. I feel really cool when I do that. My aircraft, though, are usually pretty typically legit. So I don't know why the queue is taking so long. There's 43 people waiting for battle. It's more than enough to put people into a battle. If I have to, I'll jump into an arcade battle. Now, I haven't done arcade in a while, so don't judge me. But let's mess around with some air arcade because, you know, I like air arcade. Whoa, I almost forgot. We are going to take these guys out of the lineup just because these guys are not our focus of the game right now. So we're going to drop her down, Chief, to a T-Punt third. There we go. Yay, air arcade. Yay. Well, hey. Woo, we're so cool. This aircraft in air arcade is even more dangerous than it is in realistic, and it's already very dangerous in realistic, so don't let it fool you. You know, it's kind of one of those planes where it's like, don't let it bite you in the ass on the way out, you know. Oh, here we go, into air arcade. You can see this aircraft way more maneuverable, as you know, you can do like multiple maneuvers. Cool maneuvers! Yay, we're all cool. Yeah, woohoo, yay, wow, oh yeah, okay, anyhow. Getting back to the game. Focus. Oh boy, that's a lot of planes. Oh dear, I don't know who to go for. Oh my, I don't want to dogfight with the Spitfire. I bet I can pop that. Let me zap her in here. Oh, missed the Hurricane. There we go. Oh boy, yeah, sorry, yeah, oh yeah. Where's the fire trying to land? How to do it? Ah, somebody's shooting at me. Use them skills, ya boy. Ooh, yeah, baby. Hit him. Down. Oh, darn. We died. Hey, baby. Oh dear, yeah. Oh yeah, that's not good. But we got the P36. Now we get to experience what the... Oh no, we don't want to do that. Now we get to experience what the aircraft prior to it was like. And the P36, you can tell once you take a look, it's very noticeable towards the P40. As you can see, it has a very similar wing design. It's got a very similar... the P40 is a little bit longer. I'm just playing... Oh my god. Oh my, oh my. This thing do Japanese maneuver. Look, you're putting in the flat spin. Stupid. Anywho. Here we go. Back to the game. Turn our smoke on. I'm so cool. I'm so brave. I'm brave, man. Oh my, we are getting shot up left and right, but we are pushing back on them. We are kind of herding them in. There's a lot of Spitfires and Hurricanes here. Oh, pilot, snipe ya boy. Woo! What, I should start doing commentary on game. That's what I should do. Oh, here we go. Critical hits never been permitted. Got him. Kind of a cheeky, freaky move, but I had to get him out of the game. Leave the plane! Leave the plane! Come get out, man! Oh dear. Hey, my I told you to get out. Anywho, that's the P40 for you. That is my favorite aircraft in the game. Favorite aircraft in real life. That is the P40 F10 Kitty Hawk, or Warhawk. That is the grand old girl herself from the land of fire and demons. That is the P40. So, I hope you guys liked this video. I hope it was somewhat informational on the aircraft itself. If you guys would like to see further videos on American aircraft, please do let me know. As such, I am Roger Kitty Hawk, your local War Thunder nut, and this has been the P40 F10 Warhawk. Make sure you click like, make sure you click subscribe, leave a comment down below, and I'll get back to you. See you in the skies. Keep your guns hot and your eyes on the target. I'll catch you later. Goodbye.